Hello, Frags and Beer family. Welcome to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Zaymont, also known as Trevor on social media, and this is a live show. This is a live review show where I take a look at independent artists, small musicians, small bands, lesser-known bands, and we talk about them. I review them. I give you my thoughts on their stuff and what I think about them, and we have a list of bands that we've been doing. I try to add to that list every week with a new band on Saturdays. I don't always make it, but I try. So the list has gotten pretty extensive over the last year and 2 months that I've been doing this show. So in the video description below, you're going to find a lot of ways to support the channel. The two I want to talk about, though, today are clicking the red subscribe button, joining the Frags and Beer family. That helps us out a lot. But also, completely free to you, there's a Spotify link in the list below. If you are interested in all of the music that we have done so far on Indie Spotlight and Beard Wizard Reviews, I put together a playlist on Spotify. I will add to that list every so often. So I think the last dozen or so songs that I've done are not on that list yet. But if you go to that Spotify link, you're going to get the whole Indie Spotlight Beard Wizard Reviews playlist. All the songs we've reviewed that are available on Spotify are going to be there. And that helps out the artist. And that's the point of this show. I want you guys to discover and find and be shown new artists you may not know about, music you might not have discovered yet. That's what got me into this. Is I used to watch reaction channels more for the bands that I'd never heard of before, and it usually led me down a rabbit hole. You know, I'd be suggested a video for this other artist after watching this one, and before long I'm like, man, there's a lot of really good musicians out there, a lot of good artists that you don't hear on the radio, that you don't hear, you know, all the time. And that's what kind of sparked me to do this show. So please go check out the Spotify playlist, add it to your save it. It's totally free. And it benefits the artists, which again, that's the point, is to benefit these artists, get more eyes on their stuff, get more earballs on their music. And I know they don't make a ton off of every play, but every play helps. So listen to them on Spotify, put it on repeat. There is 200, almost 300 songs on that Spotify playlist, and growing, because again, I will add to it periodically to catch that playlist up to the show. So every so often I'm going to bump that playlist up another 20 or 30 songs. So check out that Spotify playlist if you want to hear everything that we've reviewed so far, and listen to it at your leisure, in your car, when you're sitting on the patio, whenever you want to do that. All right, so today we had a lot of new releases while I was gone. I was gone for a week. We did Tom yesterday, so if you missed that one, go check that out when we're done here. Ed, hello and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at Crashing Atlas. They have not released a new song in a little while, and I really love this band, so I'm glad they've got something new out. It's called Kerosene. We're going to take a look at it today, talk about it. I will pause as necessary, all that good stuff. If you're here with Ed, say hi. Let me know. We love talking to you folks. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. And again, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. So here we go. This is Crashing Atlas, Kerosene. Oh, that's the end of it. Cheers.
We see them out there hunting. I know they're after something. And when the fog is rising, there's no way out. Waiting on my last days, I'm calling. Running for the hills, do you hear it coming? Put it in drive, but I'm always stalling. Falling, let the flames begin. Stopping, we're the pack of wolves you don't wanna be. Charging, running into the fire. So easy, like animals. In a world so cold, light as a kerosene.
I love the opening. This video is fantastic. this is another one of those bands that they're relatively small as far as their footprint in the music industry right now. They went through a different lead singer for some of their early videos, and they really did start out very independent as far as their videos went and their music. And if you watch on their channel, you can see them grow and see their videos have become more elaborate and more cinematic. And their music is really great. And yeah, Ed, this is good. I like this band because while I'm a metal guy, I still like hard rock. I still like most poppy rock. Depends on how they play it off. But what I like about this band is they've got a good heavy foundation. They've got a good heavy bass and a heavy they lay down that foundation of good solid hard rock. But then they bring into it some of the more fun, upbeat pop sounds that don't always work. Some bands try to do that and it doesn't always work, and these guys do a really good job. And her voice carries. You can hear her over the instruments. I like that because she's got a little bit lower pitch that a lot of female lead singers do, so she doesn't get lost in the instruments her vocals are coming out. So I enjoy that quite a bit. And this band is just fun. They're just fun to watch. If you go back and see their other videos, it's very clear that they enjoy this and they're very fun to watch. They did a cover, and I reviewed it. Their cover of "This Is Halloween," the theme song from Nightmare Before Christmas. Fantastic song that these guys did. So make sure you check that out when we're done here.
They're hiding in the shadows, preparing for the unknown, and starting on the safe road. There's one way down. Waiting on my last days, I'm calling, running for the hills. Do you hear it coming? Put it in drive, but I'm always stalling, falling. Let the flames begin. Stopping, we're the pack of ones you wanna be. Charging, running into the fire, so easy. Like
Fantastic bass line there. And it's got a very catchy, the chorus, the break is very catchy. I like that. Like, this is a song that you should be hearing on the rock radio stations today. And unfortunately, I don't know about your area, but my local rock radio station is unrecognizable as a rock station at this point. They play so much, I don't even know what you call what they play, but I stopped listening to my local rock station last year before last, because I just got tired of not only the same songs over and over again, but just the unusual things that I, again, would not consider rock. And it's sad to say at my age, I never wanted to be here, but I listened to our classic rock station more than anything else. In my Spotify playlist, I actually listened to the playlist that I posted in the video description below. I listen to the Beard Wizard Reviews playlist quite a lot because these bands that I cover, these guys do great work and I love listening to them. So, you know, this band, this song, this is a radio hit. And I don't know why these guys are not out there, but this right here is a radio hit on any rock station worth its salt.
stopping, we're the pack of wolves you wanna be. Charging, running into the fire, so easy.
fantastic. And I agree, Ed. Like Ed said, the modern rock stations right now are just playing. It's almost like it's a new genre of music that should have its own station. Like, these rock stations should go back to playing rock. And if they want to spring off a subsidiary of whatever weird crap is getting produced now by the major labels, that's what they should do. You're welcome, Ed. I'm so happy. This is the point. This is what I love this show for. Ed, this is Ed's first time hearing this band. This is the point of Beard Wizard Reviews. That's awesome. So yeah, go check out their other stuff. Make sure you check out the other reviews on the channel. I've done most of their videos, I think. They've got some great stuff. I wish they had more. They're still relatively new. They don't have a giant catalog, but they are definitely worth checking out. And thank you guys so much for joining me. I love this song. Fantastic one. This needs to be on the radio. Thank you, Ed, and anybody else who was here. I appreciate you. I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love.